Hi guys, it's Richardson again in Sun Science. So in my lecture number 3. So last time we saw about the IUPAC nomenclature of the functional group, and my next video I'll be explaining about the nomenclature of the cyclic organic compounds. So let's move on to this. Okay, now before going to the nomenclature of the cyclic organic compounds, let us have a short discussion about the classification of organic compounds. So in organic compounds பார்த்தோம்னா two types classify பண்றாங்க. அதுல one is open chain or acyclic or aliphatic compounds. So இத பத்தி தான் இந்த first video நான் explain பண்ணியிருந்தேன். Alkanes, alkenes, etc. அதோட nomenclatureலாம் நம்ம பார்த்தோம். Now in So guys, so before going to the nomenclature of closed, the cyclic organic compounds, let us have a short discussion about the classification of organic compounds. So inga paakra mari organic compounds two classifications பண்றாங்க. ஒன்னு வந்து open chain and இன்னொன்னு closed chain. Open chain பத்தி தான் last two videosல நம்ம பார்த்தோம். அதாவது they are also called cyclic or aliphatic compounds, alkanes, alkenes, etc. So இத பத்திலாம் நம்ம the first videoல explain பண்ணோம் அதோட nomenclature. Now today in this video we'll be discussing about the closed chain or cyclic compounds. இதோட classification பாத்தீங்கன்னா two types பிரிக்கிறாங்க. ஒன்னு homocyclic and இன்னொன்னு heterocyclic. Heterocyclic is nothing but இந்த cyclic compoundsல we have some hetero atoms. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur. So ஒரு closed ringல இது மாதிரி hetero atoms attach ஆனா we call these as heterocyclic compounds. Same way homocyclic இன்னொரு type. Homocyclic is classified into two types. ஒன்னு alicyclic, இன்னொன்னு aromatic. Alicyclic பார்த்தனா the example cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclohexane அப்படி வருது. இதுக்கு எப்படி நேம்ஸ் கொடுக்கறாங்கன்றத பத்தி இப்போ நம்ம இந்த வீடியோல டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம். And one more homocyclic classification is aromatic. அதுல two types. ஒன்னு benzenoid, இன்னொன்னு non-benzenoid. Benzenoid will have a benzene ring with pi electrons. Naphthalene is a combination of two benzene rings. Correct? And non-benzenoid formula பார்த்தனா example is tropolone. Okay, so now we'll go into the nomenclature of different types of cyclic organic compounds. So now we'll have the discussion about giving IUPAC nomenclature for alicyclic compounds. So alicyclic compounds அப்படினு பாக்கும்போது அதுக்கு IUPAC systemல we use the term cyclo because they have cyclic structure, right? Now first example இங்க பார்த்தோம்னா we have a closed ring, so it is a cyclic compound. So இல்ல carbons number பண்ணலாம். Each corner is a carbon, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So totally we have 6 corners. It is a cyclic compound, so I use the term cyclo. And 6 carbons irka, I use the term hex. Ellame single bond, so I call this as N. So the IUPAC name for this is cyclohexane, right? So இதே போல இன்னொரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் இருக்கு இங்க பாப்போம். The same system attached with a substituent. இங்க பார்த்தனா இந்த அதே cyclohexane ring கூட we have a substituent attached. So இதை எப்படி நம்பர் பண்ணலாம்? So you have to number from here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Correct? Now number பண்றோம். Now இங்க substituent attach ஆயிருக்கல, so இதுக்கும் நம்ம நம்பரிங் கொடுக்கணும். Correct? இது first carbon attach ஆயிருக்கும், so this is also given the number 1 and here it is number 2, either here or here. இப்போ இதை நேம் பண்ணும்போது என்ன நேம் யூஸ் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னு பாருங்க. இந்த first carbonல we have first carbon attached, right? So in first carbonல தான் attachment இருக்கு, அதனால I use 1. So in the first carbonல தான் எல்லாமே attach ஆயிருக்கு, so I use the term 1. And in the first carbonல I have one methyl group attached, right? Either this or this. So அதை நான் 1 methyl எழுதிக்கலாமா? So 1 methyl and okay, இது முடிஞ்சிச்சு, correct? Now we have 2 carbons pending, right? இது meth, இது eth. 2 carbons mean this is eth, correct? So 1 methyl, then it is ethyl, இது cyclohexane, correct? So 1 methyl, ethyl, cyclohexane. So இதுதான் இந்த particular compound ஓட IUPAC name. Next we'll move on to this example. இப்போ இதில பார்த்தோம்னா we have the cyclopropane ring. It is attached to 4 carbon system with all single bonds. So எதுமே இல்லனா it's nothing but single bond, correct? So இது simply a cycloalkane system, correct? Now இதில நம்ம attach ஆயிருக்கிற cyclopropane இதுதான் இதில இருக்கிற substituent, correct? So we'll number from here 1 2 3 and 4. So we have 4 carbons. இது என்னது? Cyclo In the propane idhula or hydrogen badala we are attaching this substituent, correct? So it is cyclopropyl meth eth prop bute. Bute all are single bond, so we use the term ane. So it is cyclopropyl butane. We'll move on to the next example. So idhula parunga, idhula if we number it, idan double bond start avur edam, correct? So 1 2 3 we number from here. Okay, so idoda name parunga, 3 cyclopropyl 1 propyl prop 1 ene. Parunga, third carbon attached to the cyclopropyl thing. So 3 cyclopropyl idu meth eth prop. First carbon we have the double bond, so 1 ene, right? So we'll move on to the last example. So idhula parunga, we have a double bond O carbonyl system with substituents attached. So idhukku eppadi naming kudukalam? We will be starting from the functional group. Inga irundha da numbering pananum. So here we'll put the number 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, correct? Now so ipo idukku namings kudukanum. Idhula paathona 3 groups irukku, correct? Substituents la idhu da irukudile periya group, correct? So we'll name from here. Third position la we have meth eth ethyl group, so it is 3 ethyl. In second group we have methyl, 2 methyl, so 3 ethyl 2 methyl. In the second carbon, sorry, I forgot to put this here, we have a double bond actually. So in the second carbon I have the double bond, right? So it is 2 ene, and in first carbon I have the ketone group, it is 1 one. See the name? So it is 3 ethyl 2 methyl 2 ene and 1 one. So this is the IUPAC name for this particular compound. So this is the IUPAC nomenclature of naming the alicyclic compounds. Okay, now let us move for naming the cyclic Spiro compounds. So what edukku namba Spiro என்ற term கொடுப்போம்? So IUPAC name la the prefix Spiro is given to the compounds in which one carbon is common between 2 rings, correct? So Spiro என்ற term எப்போ நம்ம கொடுப்போம் ஒரு காம்பவுண்டுக்கு? when one carbon is common between 2 rings, correct? So we have some 2 examples here. எப்படி Spiro compounds இப்போ 2 type of ring இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்குல்ல, so எதுக்கு நம்ம நம்பரிங் கொடுக்கிறது? So we'll start from the smaller ring. So numbering will start from smaller ring. பார்க்கலாமா? So இதான் நம்மளோட small ring, correct? இது big ring. So I'll start from here 1 2 3 then 4 5 6 7 and 8, correct? So it was the same member thing. So இதுக்கு IUPAC name என்ன சொன்ன? We'll use the prefix Spiro. So I use the term Spiro. And இங்க பார்த்தோம்னா எந்தெந்த கார்பன்ல நம்மளுக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுது இங்க linkage? See, one carbon is common between 2 rings. So இந்த 2 rings க்கு காமனா இருக்கிற ஏரியா பாருங்க 3 then 4 இதுல தான் கனெக்ட் ஆகுது. So I'll be writing this as 3.4. then இதுல மொத்தம் 8 memberல I use oct and all are single bond, it is ane. So Spiro 3,4 octane. Now let us move to the other example. Here we have an heteroatom, right? Heteroatom attached ஆயிருக்கு. So அப்ப இது எப்படி நேம் பண்ணலாம்? இங்க பாருங்க, it is the small ring. So I'll start from here 1 2 3 4 5. Here it is 6 7 8 9 and 10 is this. இது மொத்தம் 10 carbons attached ஆயிருக்கு. Okay, 10 membered ring, correct? So இது எப்படி பண்ணலாம்? So first preference will be given to the hetero atom. sixth position la occupy ஆயிருக்கு. So I'll put as 6 oxa. Then it is a Spiro compound. I use the prefix Spiro. 6 oxa Spiro. In the 4 5 la தான் நம்மளுக்கு linkage start ஆகுது, correct? So I put 4 5 and it has 10 carbons. So 10 carbons, in the first video I told you, if we have 10 carbons, it is decane. So we have the name 6-oxa Spiro 4,5 decane. This is the IUPAC nomenclature for naming the Spiro compounds. Okay, now let us move on to naming the IUPAC nomenclature for bicyclo compounds. So now we saw about the Spiro compounds, then alicyclic, and now we are going to see about the bicyclo compounds. So these are some examples of bicyclo compounds. So let us see the IUPAC nomenclature for this. Okay, so I'll start the numbering here. It's your wish. So 1, then it goes here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, and this is 8. Right, so it is a bicyclo compound, right? So we use the prefix bicyclo. So it is bicyclo, and in 3, 2 and 1 we have a linkage, correct? So we use, so in 3, 2 and 1 we have the number of atoms in each ring in descending order, right? So we write as 3, 2, 1, descending order. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and it's an 8-membered ring, so I use the term octane. This is the IUPAC name for this. Now let us move to this compound. It is also another bicyclo compound. Here if we see, here also we use the prefix bicyclo, then it is 2, 1, 1. So we have to number it, right? So then only we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. So here it is 2, 1, and here also one more 1 is being here, so 2 ways. So 2, 1, 1 in descending order, and it is a 6-membered. I use the term hexane. So this is the IUPAC system for naming the bicyclo compounds. One small difference between naming these bicyclo compounds and Spiro compounds is, in bicyclo compounds we number from the larger ring first. Larger ring is given the number first, and then we'll move on to the small ring. But in case of Spiro compounds, the smaller ring is numbered first, and then only we'll move on to the larger ring. Okay, this is one sort of difference we have to know. Class will be moving on in naming the aromatic compounds, right? So aromatic compounds, their IUPAC is accepted by their common trivial names. For example, C8 is benzene, right? In benzene, I have a Cl attached, so I call this as chlorobenzene. Then CH3 attached, it is methylbenzene, or I call it as a common name as toluene. Then OH is attached, I call it as a phenol. Then aniline, so that is a benzylamine, like that. So then in benzene ring, I have CHO group attached, so aldehyde, so it is benzaldehyde. In benzene group, I have the COH group attached, so I call this as a benzoic acid, and like that we'll be having the IUPAC system. So guys, as usual in the past 2 videos, so we had some assignments, and this is an assignment for you. So hope you enjoyed the video now. So kindly please work it out, so it will be very helpful for you to solve many organic compounds. Thank you. So guys, okay, thanks for watching this video, and in my next video I will be explaining you about the concept of hybridization. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.